Why are you passionate about, this particular foundation?
I'm passionate about it because as a medical student, and let me just generalize it, as a healthcare worker in general, you get to be on the receiving end of blood, and you get to see how much people are suffering in our hospitals for the lack of blood. You see, we've created a system where it's, I'll call it like from hand to mouth.
Okay.
Like for your person or your patient to get blood, someone has to come and donate. We don't have any surplus in our blood banks. We don't have any blood. You get to see the real need where we need people, emergencies like accidents. The other time we saw the fire that happened in Nairobi some time back. Right. And people are rushing to donate blood at that time. But can I tell you a sad reality? That when you donate that blood at that particular moment, it's not going to help those people. Because it needs to go through a process. That takes almost 24 hours.
Whoa.
That's why we need people to donate blood more regularly so that you can have blood in our blood banks for such situations, and even more other everyday situations like patients with cancer, people with bleeding issues, and even for our mothers. Let's talk about maternal mortality rates. The highest cause of it, all other factors kept constant, financial access and every other thing, is postpartum hemorrhage. That's the highest contributor. And this means we need to have blood set for our mothers during childbirth. So these are some of the pertinent issues and many other issues that we get to see on our end that make me very, very emotional actually, and passionate about this cause.
I mean, it can be very traumatic as you're doing your rounds, as you're assigned somewhere and you're like, we don't have blood, and as you mentioned, 24 hours for the process to happen. So somebody is hurting, clearly somebody is on the verge of losing their lives. Now that you mentioned the surplus, I mean, paint a picture for us. How bad is it in our country, or how good is it, or are we really improving in terms of the numbers?